Brother John, go ahead.
Yes, what you were saying there about um, worship and what you love is. Uh, it reminded me that I was thinking that attention is love, also what you pay attention to, and that's why children they want attention so bad, even to the point of doing mischief, to get attention, because that's the worst thing. It's not. They prefer to get a scolding than to be totally ignored. And they talk about the economy of attention that we have now. All these apps and websites and social media that compete for our attention. But we want attention. There's an epidemic of young girls who are very depressed because they don't have enough likes on their Instagram posts, or probably TikTok at this point, more like, because we want attention. But if we were to understand that as Muslims, we should, that actually all the attention we need is already available to us, uh, because Allah always see us, see our hearts. Um, so if we were to, instead of trying to get people's attention, other people who are also hungry for attention anyway, uh, if we were to turn our, attention toward the one who is always being attentive to us, we would see that all the love we need, all the attention we crave for is available. And when we have that, we are satiated. Is that a word in English?
Satiated.
Satiated. And then we can start giving attention to others, but a different quality of attention, a free attention, not an attention that is like a transaction. I give you some attention, but you give me your attention. And anyway, nobody's paying attention to anybody anymore. You see the restaurants, people are watching their phones, and so
La ilaha illallah.
so so that let's forget about that, and let's go to the source. Anyway, our attention comes from him anyway. We don't have anything of our own. So let's connect to the source of attention, which is just another word for love, and heal, because this is healing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
Wallahi, there's so much in this, what you just shared here, this idea. There's so many points here. And so one of the first things you said, right, is it's absolutely true that, and I've heard this also, that worse than negative attention is neglect. Like that's even worse. That's a worse form of, let's say, I don't know, pain or punishment to the individual if they're completely neglected and ignored. And it's true that as a child, in its own funny way, will misbehave just to get attention, because that's better than being ignored. That's better than being neglected. At least now it's being seen, and to be seen is to really be loved. Like in a strange way, even if you're seen for being bad, that's still a form of love. You're still given like existence, And this does point to that fundamental need of the human being for existence, and that of course comes from Allah, right? And so, but this is a process to be able to transform, where we can get what we need directly from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rather than from the world. There's a process to that. We have to now step by step cultivate that ability, that capacity. Our system has to really become restructured to receive from the divine presence. It's there. It's always here now, but we're not aware, and so we're not receiving it. And the means of being able to receive that, it's a process. Well, and subhanAllah, one of the most important aspects of this is fasting. to turn away from the world and to turn towards Allah and to receive what we need from Allah. I hope Ramadan is going well for you guys. This is really an incredible time, this month of fasting. It's amazing. If we do it right, if we do it well, you really start to level up. Like every Ramadan becomes this entirely new plateau that then you can keep and maintain. And the next Ramadan, another level up of transformation and change.